The most magical things in your life happens in silence. When nothing seems to move, when everything feels uncertain, that's when the universe is doing its deepest work. The invisible process is where your miracles are born. I know how hard it feels when you have been doing everything right, affirming, visualizing, believing, and yet nothing seems to change. You start to question yourself, is it even working? But I want you to know something. The moment you ask, universe begins rearranging everything on your behalf. What feels like pause is never a punishment, it's a process, and this process, through invisible, is sacred. You're not waiting, you are becoming. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it every day and see if it's growing. You water it, you nurture it, you trust that even when you can't see it, life beneath the soil is working. The same is true with your manifestations. There is a time for action and there is a time for surrender. And surrender doesn't mean giving up. It is meaning that trusting that the unseen is working harder for you than the seen ever could. Universe works in silence. The evidence always comes last. So, what we have to do, we have to just trust the process. We are so used to control what we want to see it, plant it, track it, make it happen. But manifestation is not a control game, it's a trust game. The more you try to control, the more resistance you create. Because control says, I don't trust life. Trust says, I know life is guiding me. The invisible process teaches you how to surrender to something great, how to let go of timelines, outcomes, and how you think it should happen. And once you're ready to release the grip, that's when things starts to flow again. Trust is not passive, it's powerful. It's an energy that says, I am aligned, I am ready, I am open to receive. You don't need to see the entire staircase to take the next step. The energy of trust magnetizes what's yours because it is telling the universe, I already have. I already believe it. And belief is the bridge between the invisible and visible. That's why miracles happen the moment you relax, because when you trust, your vibration softens and you finally become an open vessel for everything you have been asked for. You will start to feel subtle shift, peace in moments where you used to panic, clarity where there used to be confusion, small blessings that remind you are aligned. Sometimes old things will finally fall away, people, pattern, habits, and it might feel like loss, but it's really the alignment. The universe clears what's not matching before delivering what it is. So, when things seems like they are breaking, they are actually rearranging itself for your highest good. That is how the invisible process whispers, I am working behind the scenes. Don't give it up. So, how to trust deeply? Let's see practical steps for alignment. First thing, you have to detach from how and when. Your job is to decide what you want and embody the energy of having it. The universe's job is everything else. The more you try to figure out, the more you block the flow. And step number 2 is stay in the energy of gratitude. Gratitude tells the universe, I trust that more is coming. When you live in gratitude, you move from lack to abundance instantly. And next step, you just need to ground yourself every day. You can do it by meditating, journaling, or 5 minutes of breath work. They are not rituals to get something, they are the ways to align with who you are. A peaceful state is the highest frequency of trust. And then repeat this affirmation daily. Even when I can't see it, I know it's working. I choose faith over fear. I choose trust over control. I choose alignment over anxiety. And the moment it happens, it will feel natural, not forced, not pushed. It will be just as natural as it is. Because by the time it comes, you have already become the energy that matches it. That is how you know it's yours. The invisible process is not empty space. It's divine construction. It's the universe setting everything in place for the perfect timing, the perfect way, the perfect alignment. Trust that every delay carries direction. Trust that every silence carries the support. Because your life is not behind, it's in progress. You're not waiting for it to happen. You are walking towards what's already written for you. So today, breathe, stop chasing, stop doubting. You are not being ignored, you are being prepared. The universe has not forgotten you. It's aligning things so beautifully that one day you will look back and say, now I understand why I had to happen this way. Why this had happened in this way. Until then, trust the invisible process because it's working even when you can't see it.